Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new era in professional wrestling. Welcome to Now One New Ohio Wrestling right here in Columbus, Ohio. I am John Orlando. I'm joined by Mr. Shank Dorsey. Shank, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, John?
I'm very, very, very excited for this event. The first ever NOW event here in Columbus, and we're going to kick things off with a big matchup where you're seeing No Shame, Jimmy Shane making his way to the ring.
The winner.
Well, he claims to be the winner. We will see if he actually is victorious in this match. He is sort of a last-minute substitution there, Shane.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be Robbie Superstar taking on Marion Fontaine, but for some reason, Robbie Superstar thinks he's a bigger superstar than he is in most people's mind. I kind of sort of have to agree with the guy. But he is refusing to wrestle in Columbus. He thinks he's too good for Columbus, and that Columbus wrestling needs to prove that they're worthy. So let's hear from Jimmy.
If you looked at the poster, Robbie Superstar was scheduled to be here tonight.
And that is true. That is factual.
But Robbie hates Columbus.
No, now come on now.
Now Robbie's my best friend. And when we were seeing Entourage for the 5th time in theaters, he and I decided, no, I came to him and I said, Robbie, I know you're supposed to wrestle Marion Fontaine, but let me do it. See, Jimmy Shane is a winner, and I'm gonna take that loser, punch him in his mustache face, and prove that No Shame Jimmy Shane,
It is a unique
Robbie
mustache.
Starr are better than Marion Fontaine, and better than all of Columbus, because we are winners!
Well, some very pointed words from Mr. Shane, and he did mention that he will be taking on Marion Fontaine, the handlebar haberdasher. He's got a unique style. Shank, you got to admit, when you watch Marion Fontaine wrestle, you don't really know what to expect from this guy.
Oh yeah, it's you can't really prepare for a guy like Marion Fontaine. He has no set style. He basically, it's like he just does it on the fly.
Yeah, he's very well versed in British style wrestling. He can strike with you if you want to punch it out. He is certainly a pugilist himself. I mean, he can do it all. And certainly he is a favorite here in Columbus, Ohio, as the fans certainly appreciate him.
Well, everybody loves Marion, except for maybe Jimmy and Robbie at this
Well,
point.
that's true. And how arrogant is Robbie Starr? He doesn't want to be here in Columbus. You know, I know it's not Hollywood. I understand that, but still.
Yeah.
That takes some spine.
Well, like I say, I have to kind of agree with him. I can see his point.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Columbus when I wrestled here either, to be honest with you.
Wait a minute. No, well, we'll dive into that in a minute here because I think we're getting ready to have the match get started. Well, maybe not. I take that back.
Winner!
And let's see what Marion Fontaine thinks about it. Well, take two if we're using a Hollywood analogy here. I think maybe Fontaine wants it. There we go. He wants the fans to get behind him because he needs the fans behind him in order to be successful here at NOW1. And there's the bell, Shank, and we're underway. And here we go. Both men kind of feeling each other out here. How important is it to kind of get a grasp of what your opponent's going to do with you know, you have the expertise, Shank.
Yeah, it's very important. Like I said, you don't know much about Marion's style, so you have to kind of fill them out and see what lines you can cross and what things you can do. And as you can see right there, nobody does that.
Wow, look at what a great reversal from Fontaine into the arm wringer. Wow, that was so smooth. And now here we go into a side headlock from Jimmy, letting the fans know that he's the winner. And Fontaine looking for an escape, pushing down on the knee. And look at that. Very, very smooth.
Very clever. I'd say Jimmy's got the size advantage for sure, so he's definitely going to have to use that to his advantage here.
Most definitely. And now Jimmy Shane showing some wrestling capability himself. Look at that. Into the hammerlock. Brings the arm again and back around to... oh, now look at that. Taking some shortcuts, yanking the hair of Fontaine.
I can't say I've never done that myself. So
Well, you have broken quite a few rules in your career, Shank. And now 2 kip-ups. Grab the hand of the hair for the handful of hair, excuse me, for the 3rd time. But referee Keith Smith says no. And look at that, nice arm wringer and a takedown.
yeah, I think Jimmy should have went for the eyes instead of the hair.
Wait,
on that
the
one.
eyes? What?
I mean, it would have been more effective.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what you've just said here. You've insulted Columbus and now you're advocating for eye gouging. Snapmare takeover. And now just a nice rear chin lock from Marion Fontaine. Shane trying to fight his way back up. There's a couple elbows to the midsection. Jimmy Shane off the ropes. Wow, now you're not going to win that. You're not going to win that matchup if you're Marion Fontaine.
There's the size advantage coming into play.
Here we go, up and over goes Fontaine, and what
Yeah.
is that?
No idea.
What do you mean you don't, fans, I don't even know what to say about this. He's rolled up into a ball, and Shane is trying to figure out what to do with him. Yeah. I mean, if I don't know what to say, I don't think Jimmy Shane knows what to do.
What do you do with something like that?
Give me a hand. Wait a minute. What now? Boy, that was certainly a gullible move. Jimmy Shane taking a timeout. Now drawing with the fans. I think that Jimmy needs to ignore the fans.
The crowd needs to leave him alone. He's trying to wrestle here.
No, you laughing? Think it's funny?
Oh, that young man thought it was funny.
I'm a winner.
Yes, you are.
And a kick to the keister. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is Fontaine doing? What is Fontaine doing? He's picking up a child. Wait a minute.
That's an illegal object.
Well, he's not. It's not illegal. I'm sure he's a U.S. citizen.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I didn't check his ID when he came in the door.
Right.
You know, but now they're fighting out here at midfield at the Resolute Athletic Complex here in Columbus. It is home to a lot of indoor soccer, and whoa, there's a big clothesline from Marion Fontaine. I think Jimmy was confused as to what that was all about.
Right, yeah.
And now
That's what I say. He's a very unique individual. It's hard to prepare for somebody like Fontaine.
and throws him back at the ringside area. And Fontaine now is going to grab Jimmy Shane and roll him right back into the ring. Jimmy Shane, I think he's absolutely baffled. He has no idea how to defeat Marion Fontaine, or he may not even know he's still in Columbus at this point. Fontaine trying to get the crowd behind him. Here he comes, back into the ring, and big knee to the midsection.
Playing possum on him, setting him up.
And now tries to throw him into the turnbuckle. Fontaine says no. Second time, no dice. Nope, he says 3 times it's not going to work. And now Jimmy Shane meets the turnbuckle. And Jimmy meets another one. And a third one. And maybe a fourth one. This is not an Indian strap match. Though I'm sure Wahoo McDaniel would appreciate the effort. Here we go, big double axe handle from the top rope.
And Jim just sees a little worse for wear on here.
He does. And now another knee downstairs. And Fontaine up, ducks underneath. Here he goes. Big elbow strike, or might have been a chop. I couldn't see from our vantage point, but nonetheless, Jimmy Shane is certainly hurting. Here comes Fontaine. Big knee right into the midsection and the chest of Jimmy Shane. And now, maybe, nope. Oh, wow. Crafty move from Jimmy.
Smart move, yes.
And kind of a reverse X Factor there. Hooks the leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and no. Jimmy Shane almost was a winner. Here we go now into just a very simple figure 4 headlock and shank.
Wrapping them big tree trunk sized legs.
Yeah, what's that going to do to Fontaine?
Oh, that's going to take his air away.
And at 240 pounds, as you mentioned at the beginning of this match, Shane obviously has the size advantage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got those kind of legs wrapped around your neck, squeezing on you. It's going to definitely take the life out of you a little bit.
And it also gives Jimmy an opportunity to kind of recover as well. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, look at that. Nice reversal.
Oh, hey now. Hey now.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Hey.
Now calm down. Calm down, Shank. I know
See?
this is one of your favorite maneuvers to try in the ring, but just relax. Here we go. Cover 1.
We're going to have to talk about that.
Well, oh, my. What a big clothesline from Jimmy Shane.
Yes, sir. You don't think Robbie Superstar is going to send a chump in there, do you?
Well, I'm going to withhold comment. And that was a 2 count. And now just a reverse chin lock here. And again, just wearing down Fontaine, trying to make it difficult for Fontaine, to mount any type of offense. And now Fontaine trying to get the crowd behind him. What do you think of the crowd here tonight in Columbus?
Yeah, I think it's an okay crowd for the first show.
Okay.
They definitely, like I said, Columbus wrestling, it has been pretty vacant for a while. So I think it's just a matter of them, realizing that Columbus wrestling is back and getting back into it.
And in the meantime, Jimmy Shane cut off Fontaine's comeback with a big elbow smash to the face. Here we go, 1, 2, no. Jimmy Shane picks up Fontaine again. He's going to take him over to the ropes, and now look at this. Choking him right on the middle rope. The ref admonishing him.
Still within the rules. You get a 4 count.
Well, that is true. If you do not break at 5, you are disqualified here in NOW. And now, oh my, putting that 240-pound frame right behind. A lot of momentum and just draping him right across the rope. But the second time, not so productive.
Well, one too many times.
Fontaine now gearing up for, well, looks like it's a rough ride for Mr. Jimmy Shane.
I'll feel that.
That's an understatement. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss again, and oh my, the ear clap missed as well. And now here we go. Left hand from the man that is a pure pugilist, Marion Fontaine. Oh, but a little bit of showboating.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of showboating. Oh, what a big kick from Fontaine. And now, wait a minute. Hooking him up. Push off from Shane. Sunset flip, possibly. Can he get him over? That's a lot of weight to get him over.
Sit on his face.
Well, that would certainly be a way out of it. Shane trying to work his way to the ropes. Now, right in front of Keith Smith, the referee, and he's not going to let that slide. And Keith kicks one hand off. Now, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
I think Jimmy Shane just said, what is going on? I can't say I blame him on that comment.
Right.
Here we go, big splash from Fontaine. Is this enough, maybe? 1, 2, no. Close but no cigar.
That size down.
Well, that is true. Marion Fontaine weighing in tonight at 185 pounds. He is the smaller of the 2 competitors here. Well, here we go. Fontaine back up to the top rope. Well, what's he got in mind, Shank? Let's see what he's got. Oh, my.
Nobody there.
And now Jimmy Shane's got him. Wait a minute, look out.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's got to be it. That's
over.
Jimmy Shane's patented move. There's a 2, and no! Now, I did notice Shane did not have him completely covered.
Yeah, I still thought that was enough, though. I didn't expect that.
All right, here we go. Now Shane probably trying to figure out what he's got to do to put away Marion Fontaine. Big forearm smash, and another one. Jimmy off the ropes. Down goes Fontaine. Here we go, crisscross. Fontaine and Shane. Wait a minute. Oh, he thought he was going to try some tomfoolery, but that did not work. Sunset flip now on Fontaine. He rolls through. Uh-oh, grabs the leg. Here we go. Figure 4, maybe? No, off the ropes. Well, that didn't work. And now look at this. What a great move. And that's it. Fontaine gets it with that, I don't even know what to call it, kind of a flying pin, if you will.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to, like I said, it's hard to call a Marion Fontaine match because you never know what he's going to do.
You're right. We've seen several maneuvers in this match that you or I have never seen before. We have no idea what to call them. But we could call that man victorious.
Yes, indeed.
And fans, we're going to be back here with more great action here as this is now 1 for New